welcome back. I have another bins haul for you. This seems to be, there goes Nessa. This seems to be the content that I like to put out for y'all, so I think we're just gonna do like a weekly bins haul video and call it good. I don't know if you noticed this one from last week's bins haul. This was that H&M shirt that I said I was gonna churn butter in, but I thought I'd give it a try. It's cute. It's like, I kind of wish it was like a color other than white, but it works. I like it. As you can see, I have a big pile here. I did about 90 minutes at the bins. They were doing kind of constant rotations. I typically don't go on Saturdays, and it was pretty busy, and honestly the people were kind of getting on my nerves, so I did not stay very long, but let's get into it. Here's a cute California wine vintage tee. It's on an anvil shirt with this awesome embroidery all over it. We've got, this is a Newest Tags Boden sweater, and it's mohair. It's a nice cardigan, kind of with like a, almost like a balloon sleeve, and it has like this extra button packet on it. I found a Saucony running cap. I haven't tried it on yet. I hope it's not like too small, but I figured I always need more outdoor running gear for the winter, so I might keep that one if it fits. This is a Zyia Active tank top. It kind of looks like a knockoff of a Swiftly tee from Lululemon, but this is just one of those things that I figured I can bring to the buy-sell trade store again, just because they seem to take all athleisure. So I'm just like, I love that there's an outlet for those things. Like sometimes basic tops like that don't sell on Poshmark or other platforms, and so to have someplace like a buy-sell trade store where it will sell, I am happy to bring stuff there because I'm all about just making sure that things stay out of the landfill. This is a vintage, very 90s-esque. It says Editions by Ronnie. It is, I mean, even just this floral is screams 90s, but it is a midi dress and super cute spaghetti straps, made in USA. I also just love finding when vintage stuff says made in USA because it's so uncommon now. This one is August Silk. It's 100% silk nightgown, and these do really well for me. I love selling vintage lingerie and pajama items. This is a Lilly Pulitzer for Target kids girls hat, and this is a Princess Polly white eyelet dress. I just can't say no to eyelet. I love it. It's one of my favorite types of fabric, and Princess Polly does okay for me, so I honestly think I've sold this style of dress before in a different color. So another dress I picked up is this Lulus dress. Looks pretty basic from the front, but the party's in the back. There's buttons all the way down the back, so I thought that was cute and fun. I got a couple North Face items, and these are always kind of a gamble for some reason. Like they don't always sell super well, but another thing for the buy-sell trade store. This is North Face. They're both women's items. This is like a hooded tee, and then the other one is more like a athletic jacket, like great for hiking or running. Ooh, another dress that I love that I picked up, and I wish it was my size, is actually a Newest Tags Old Navy eyelet again dress. It's kind of like smocking, maybe off the shoulders, puff sleeve, and just that gorgeous embroidered pattern on it. Picked up some men's items as well. These are men's Nike running shorts. They have this like funky, really big embroidered logo on them and a zipper pocket in the back, but the Nike running specific line has, sorry, just trying to focus that. It says Nike running right on it, and that sells better for me than some other Nike items. So we got that, and then I also got this Kuhl. I've been finding Kuhl a lot lately, which is very cool. Yeah, I said that. My dad jokes are on it today. but yeah, it's just like a button down and basic button down, but it's like super soft and like high quality, so had to get that. I picked up this Eileen Fisher. It's 100% linen knit cardigan. Sometimes so many other resellers say that they love picking up Eileen Fisher, but to me it can be like really basic and almost sometimes kind of frumpy, and so I don't love picking it up, but the bigger sizes do well, and this is a extra large, so I thought I'd give it a go also because it's linen. Let's see. I found so many like colorful plaid items. It was so fun. This is a Talbot's kind of like a long jacket. This gorgeous plaid colorway. And then this is a vintage John Henry. Again, eyelet embroidery, theme of the day. Just like a plaid button down. As you can see, it is missing a button here, but I can move on from someplace else into this very important spot. And then the other one is Willow Ridge. And this one almost has like Western vibes to it because of these awesome buttons. And this is just another thing that I love about selling vintage is that you don't find buttons like this on modern items. They're just so unique. I love them. And I found there was like so many themes today. There was like the colorful themes, the athleisure themes, finding men's items, and also national park items. I only got 2 of them because I found flaws on the other ones, but this is a Zyia National Park long sleeve tee. And then I found this one is more vintage. It is a Glacier National Park tee. Let's see, I've got a couple more items. I picked up this Icebreaker Merino orange long sleeve athletic top. And these super cuties. These are Urban Outfitters. This has the UO on them. Like jute, wicker, straw sandals. And I found a blanket, and whenever I find a blanket that looks like this, I'm always searching for a very specific label on it, because here in Minnesota, we have a woolen mill that is very famous, and it's the Faribo Woolen Mill in southern Minnesota. And I have found so many of these at the bins, and they sell really well. And this one just needs to be washed. It's like kind of covered in hair, but we can wash that in the washing machine. And it was funny because I was looking through a bin that had a bunch of blankets in it, and there was a guy next to me who was like, he had picked up some other blanket. It was like, oh man, this is such a good blanket, but someone got too close to the fire with it or something. Meanwhile, I'm like looking at this and I'm like, you didn't see this one? I'm like, this one's way better than that one. But I'm like, all right, I'll take it. I got a couple things for my niece. I always find clothes for her at the bins. And I love buying like girl power tees. So this was very on brand. Also, she's obsessed with Frozen and Encanto and Moana. So this was a fun find because she loves Moana. And then just a cutie little pair of leggings because that is her vibe. Leggings all day, every day. All right, Ness, you're gonna need to move. And then I think the rest are just things for me that I'd like to keep. These are just a pair of New Balance running shorts. And this is a Columbia running tee. And then this is a Como Zoo shirt. It's a little nonprofit zoo in St. Paul. It kind of has a dear place in my heart because I remember going here as a child, and now every time my family comes, they love to take my niece here because she loves the zoo, and so I had to get the Como Zoo shirt when I found it. Oh, and then before I went to the bins, I hit up 2 garage sales. One was a bus. They had like advertised vintage things, and it was vintage things, but it was like home goods, and I didn't find anything. And then I found another one to go to like about a half mile away, and they had some pretty good clothing there. and like for really good prices. For example, these Athleta pants were 50 cents, and it's funny because it has a Goodwill tag on it. So they thrifted these and then resold them, well, not for a profit, but ended up getting rid of them at a garage sale. And then I also got this Sundance top. This was also 50 cents. And the last time I found a Sundance top was at a church rummage sale, and it sold like the next day. Like this brand, it has a following. People love it. So if you see cute Sundance tops, pick them up. And then the last thing is my most exciting find of the day. It is a top that I have looked for and had liked on Poshmark for years, and I've just never actually purchased it. And I guess it's because I was just waiting for the day to finally find it at a garage sale. And it is this Modcloth top that has all these vegetables on it, and Modcloth always has super cute patterns like this. I have another Modcloth top that has squash and gourds all over it, and I just love them because I'm a gardener, I consider myself like a farmer, and I love these kitschy patterns. And so I couldn't believe it when I saw this there, and there's not a single flaw on it. It's my size, it was $2, and I was so happy. So this is going straight in the wash so I can wear it immediately. But that is everything I got today. It was a pretty good day. And I'm gonna hopefully start to get things, we actually have like really poor air quality today, and so the lighting is honestly terrible for taking photographs. Normally I would just start taking photographs of things this afternoon to get them listed, but I'll probably wait until tomorrow or Monday so that I have better lighting. And then yeah, you can check them out on all of my platforms, Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. And let me know which item was your favorite. Was it the Modcloth? Was it the national parks? Was it something else? Let me know, and remember, like and subscribe. Bye.